So we are less than a month out from the release of Captain America: Brave New World, and let's just say that things are not looking good. The current box office projection for Captain America 4 is at about 86 to 95 million on its opening weekend, which is President's Day weekend, which means best case scenario, it will rank at number 20 for the biggest MCU opening and possibly at worst 25th or 26th. And this is not good news due to the multiple reshoots and ballooning the budget to $375 million. This movie is going to need about $1 billion just to break even. But to the surprise of absolutely no one, this is not stopping the pro-Disney media and the MCU shills from being optimistic about Captain America: Brave New World.
It turns out that when it comes to mindshare of films coming out in 2025, one is leading above all others, and that's Captain America: Brave New World. So let's say it does 650, 600, that's good.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
If this movie actually can open in that $90 to $95 million range, with a new character taking on the role of and taking on the mantle of Captain America, I think you got to take that as an unmitigated win.
That would be a very respectable beginning for that film, opening weekend.
No, that would be a gigantic bomb because they basically had to reshoot an entirely new movie because the test screenings were so negatively received. Even the newer ones after the reshoots. But in typical Disney show fashion, they're just going to ignore that.
Apparently, they've went through a lot of reshoots, and the test screenings did not go over so well. I don't know which version is going to actually land in theaters, but this trailer has me sold.
Ignore the bad, focus on what you perceive as good, and then bend over and let Disney F you in the A.
Now I'm going to bend over, and when I do, start fucking.
That's a lower opening than Quantumania, the movie that fractured fans' faith in Marvel. But one could argue that that was the third film in the franchise. What a franchise what a trilogy that was.
So this being the fourth Captain America movie with Soy Wilson as Captain America.
You've got to do better, Senator. You've got to step up.
That is going to put asses in seats at the theater, according to Gracie here.
And while this might be the fourth Captain America movie, it's Sam Wilson's first with the Shield after his successful Disney Plus series.
Oh, wait, you serious?
And I love how these Disney MCU shills think that we've all forgotten how bad Falcon and the Winter Soldier was.
It looks more grounded and kind of like what we want, but that's also what we said about Falcon and Winter Soldier when that came out.
And that was good.
I didn't finish Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but it feels like Anthony Mackie and his Captain America belongs on the big screen for me.
Yeah, he's not Steve Rogers. He's a whole nother Captain America, and you're going to have to deal with it.
Easy, big fella.
Cannot wait to hopefully see everyone on board with Anthony Mackie as Cap. I think I got there throughout the arc of Falcon and Winter Soldier. I love seeing the ascent of Sam Wilson into this heroic figure with the responsibility of Cap. Like, he took on all those responsibilities. He grew into the wielding the shield, while we saw why Winter Soldier shouldn't.
Get the fuck out of here.
It looks like they figured it out, and it looks like it's giving me Winter Soldier vibes.
For me, Captain America: Brave New World has me cautiously optimistic to see whether Marvel Studios can actually pull this off. Because despite all the takes that movies must have perfect scripts before they start filming, while that obviously is ideal and they should do this, having actually worked on TV and film productions, I know that that's often not the case. And film scripts sometimes are just approached as living documents, and films are actually written multiple times in a sense.
Yeah, but not always because they had horrible test screenings, but it's okay, we don't have to talk about that.
Not only did this movie go through several rounds of reshoots, there was a very different version of this movie that was shot, and whatever the quality of the final version of this movie, when it comes out in a month, there was another cut of it that a certain subsection of fans online are gonna inquire about with conspiratorial hot takes and incessant hashtags.
Translation: Voss knows that this movie's gonna lose money. He knows that there's gonna be a tsunami of negativity coming towards it, which means they have to work their asses off to discredit all upcoming criticism and use what little influence he, the rest of these shills, and the media have to help try and get this movie as close to breaking even as possible. Alright, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out some of the other content already live on the channel. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.